This is Candida Louis. Everyone knows her as the girl who's doing India to Australia solo motorcycle trip, riding over 28,000 kilometers over a span of 5 months. And yes, she's doing it on a Bajaj Dominar. But there is a picture far bigger than that. A story of dreams being turned into reality from an experience of 11 years on the road.
Today is just the 9th day on this trip. So from here I'll be going towards Siliguri and go towards the northeast, maybe do Nepal and Bhutan as well, and then go towards Manipur, exit on to Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and once I reach an island called Timor on Indonesia, I'll be shipping the bike to Darwin, Australia, and then riding again from Darwin all the way to Sydney.
She worked as an IT professional but decided that she wanted to ride full time. She quit her job and she already had done a few international trips. Her route knowledge abroad was so detailed that she actually became an international motorcycle tour guide, that is riding and earning at the same time. Something that people have to do if they're not born with a silver spoon in their mouths. I pulled off the thumbnail of this video from her ever-growing Instagram profile, and you should definitely check it out, and also check out my Instagram for some cool photography at the same time. But enough of the plug. Candida rides a 1200 GS from BMW and leads a group of tourists from all over the world on a motorcycle expedition in South Africa. From a small Indian town to such extraordinary achievements, it just blows my mind.
If you see me on the road, I have no backup or no photographer or anything. So I was very bad at taking videos, but thankfully just before leaving on this trip I did like a short photography course where I can shoot myself, like how your experience, Rahul.
Last year she was on the road for 9 months out of 12 months and rode in all of the 5 continents. The way she manages her expenses while being on the road, eating at roadside cheaper eateries and staying at friends' places, spending as little as possible. This is what should inspire the younger generation who wants to take up riding more and more, or even full time, but are afraid of expenses, afraid of what will happen. She's just leading us with her own life's example.
I hardly have like 4 t-shirts and 2 pants, but the rest of it is all spares and tools and a lot of different bike gear, my gear, the bike parts and stuff. So I'm carrying everything, and I've also done like mechanical training for the last 1 month.
In her personal life, she's an extremely soft-spoken girl, but she's very easy to talk to, and she didn't even tell me all of her riding achievements in her formal introduction. And while I was doing some cinematic shots of her motorcycle in pouring rain, she was holding a large umbrella over my head so that I don't get wet. Small gestures sometimes speak a lot to me. The meetup was obviously at our favorite place, the Throttle Shuttle Riders Cafe, and over the customary cheese pasta, coffee and sandwiches, she opened up to her past life and I got a glimpse of something truly remarkable.
Yeah.
A lot of people basically want to know about the motorcycle permit, because that is the unusual thing when you're traveling on a bike.
Yeah, so if you have to cross a country on your own motorcycle, you need a carnet. It's called the Carnety Passage. So yeah, so that's the most important document, but you should do a little more research because you need a lot of documentation and stuff to get it. So the entire process takes roughly 4 to 6 months.
This is a story that has inspired me far more than anything else that I've heard all year. I started this channel over 4 years ago with the intention of providing honest motorcycle reviews, with the thought that it would give me further opportunities to ride more and to faraway places. Instead, I just find myself stuck in front of a computer editing videos for an audience that is progressively getting disconnected and disinterested in quality content and more in entertainment. Candida's story inspires me because she represents freedom to escape from this mundane everyday existence, and maybe one day I can close this channel up and go out like her and experience the real beauty of nature without bothering whether I got the shot or not. That is why Miss Lewis is like Captain America to me. someone who's far stronger than her size, someone who represents freedom and doesn't get sore even after months on the saddle. She says it's a hot bath that cures her soreness, but I suspect it's some kind of a super soldier serum. Best of luck, Candida. One day I'll join one of your rides as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll hope to see you on my next video. Don't forget to follow her Instagram and also on my Instagram. This is Rahul for Ride with Rahul. Goodbye.